to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Just about set for football as we welcome you to SoFi Stadium, Inglewood, California. Tonight, AFC West rivals do battle. It's the Denver Broncos and the LA Chargers. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen on hand as Cameron Dicker is set to kick things off. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. Here comes the Denver offense set to take over for the first time. They'll be led by the man from Oregon who started his career at Auburn, quarterback Bo Nix.
Well, it didn't take long for Bo Nix to establish himself as a bona fide starter in this league, winning the position with the Broncos as a rookie. He has all the intangibles, but really what sticks out the most, Mike, is the amount of starts he made in college. It's kind of similar to Brock Purdy. Very experienced at the college level. Let's see how that carries over here to the NFL level.
A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Cortland Sutton, the intended receiver, and it'll be third down.
And 9 yards to go.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And they get to him and finally bring him down. It will go down as a sack.
A loss of a yard. 3 and out.
On fourth down, Jeremy Crawshaw on to punt for Denver. On the return for the Chargers, it's Darius Davis. That's fielded at about the 18. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. So here comes the Chargers. The offense getting set to come out. Led by their quarterback, the 6th overall pick in the 2020 draft. It's Justin Herbert.
You know, Mike, it's kind of become cliche. You know, these guys come onto the field and we say, hey, you got to defend every blade of grass. They can make every throw, but that's exactly the case anytime this guy's lined up behind center. And the amount of stress that it puts on your pass defense, on your secondary to know, I got to defend sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, no matter where that ball is snapped. That's a tall task, and they're going to have to mix up coverages and be really sound on the back end, or this guy can really kill you.
Try again. It's second and 10. Throwing now is Herbert. That's complete. It's Ladd McConkey. And he'll be brought down around the 38-yard line.
A gain of 15 yards. And the Chargers
on first and 10, here's Herbert. That is into the hands of Allen downfield. They get 22 yards there. It's good for a Charger first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
First carry here for Omarion Hampton. And they'll manage to pick up about 4. Patrick Surtain makes the tackle.
It's a gain of
Ball
5.
on the 35. Here comes a 2nd and 5. Shotgun now for Herbert. This one not quite on target. Too much. That one falls incomplete. He was looking for Keenan Allen on that one. Third down coming up. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. They'll talk things over before third down. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
On fourth down, count is J.K. Scott to punt for the Chargers. The Broncos have Marvin Mims out for the return. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Broncos offense ready now for their second drive. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. A run with the Central Florida product, R.J. Harvey. And he'll get forward for a couple. Denzel Perryman in on the stop. From the 23, here's second down and 7. From the shotgun, here's Nix. That's caught left side by Ingram. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. And fortunately, he's able to cover it up. It will not be a turnover, but will go down as a sack. Well, the pressure was on there, and they do get him for the sack. Almost got a turnover out of it as well, Greg. Fortunate to keep possession.
Really